Chapter 9. Malicious Mischief. Article 327. Who are liable for malicious mischief? Any person who shall deliberately cause the property of another any damage not falling within the terms of the next preceding chapter shall be guilty of malicious mischief. Article 328. Special cases of malicious mischief. Any person who shall cause damage to obstruct the performance of public functions, or using any poisonous or corrosive substance, or spreading any infection or contagion among cattle, or who cause damage to the property of the National Museum or National Library, or to any archive or registry, waterworks, road, promenade, or any other thing used in common by the public, shall be punished. 1. By prison correctional in its minimum and medium periods, if the value of the damage caused exceeds 1,000 pesos. 2. By arresto mea, if such value does not exceed the above-mentioned amount but it is over 200 pesos, and 3. By arresto menor, in such value does not exceed 200 pesos. Article 329. Other mischiefs. The mischiefs not included in the next preceding article shall be punished. 1. By arresto mea in its medium and maximum periods, if the value of the damage caused exceeds 1,000 pesos. 2. By arresto mea in its minimum and medium periods, if such value is over 200 pesos but does not exceed 1,000 pesos, and 3. By arresto menor or fine of not less than the value of the damage caused and not more than 200 pesos, if the amount involved does not exceed 200 pesos or cannot be estimated. Article 330. Damage and obstruction to means of communication. The penalty of prison correctional in its medium and maximum periods shall be imposed upon any person who shall damage any railway, telegraph or telephone lines. If the damage shall result in any derailment of cars, collision or other accident, the penalty of prison mea shall be imposed, without prejudice to the criminal liability of the offender for the other consequences of his criminal act. For the purpose of the provisions of the article, the electric wires, traction cables, signal system and other things pertaining to railways, shall be deemed to constitute an integral part of a railway system. Article 331. Destroying or damaging statues, public monuments or paintings. Any person who shall destroy or damage statues or any other useful or ornamental public monument shall suffer the penalty of arresto mea in its medium period to prison correctional in its minimum period. Any person who shall destroy or damage any useful or ornamental painting of a public nature shall suffer the penalty of arresto menor or a fine not exceeding 200 pesos, or both such fine and imprisonment, in the discretion of the court.